And now let's go on Google. Let's check if it's recording. Today we're gonna be talking about Celtics versus Heat, and I first want to start off with the Heat since they won. Jimmy Butler he played 36 minutes, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. Jay Crowder 36 minutes. No, I mean Jimmy Butler 36 minutes, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and 14 points. Jay Crowder 36 points, four rebounds, 2 assists. No, I mean 36 minutes, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 12 points. Bam Adebayo 35 minutes, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, 21 points. Gordon Dragic 34 minutes, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, and 25 points. Duncan Robinson 32 minutes, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 18 points. Tyler Hero 13 minutes, nine rebounds, 5 assists, and 11 points. K.O. Olynyk 13 minutes, 2 rebounds, 0 assists, and 5 points. Now the Celtics, Jason Tatum 42 minutes, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 21 points. And Jaylen Brown 39 minutes, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and 21 points too. Daniel Theis 32 minutes, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 6 points. Marcus Smart 38 minutes, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and 14 points.
And it was a really good game to watch. And the score and the Heat, they came out on top. The score was 106 to 101.
And Kemba Walker had 34 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, and 23 points. And B Wanamaker had 24 minutes, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and 7 points. Ennis Cantor had 11 minutes, 6 rebounds, 0 assists, and 9 points. And the score was Boston had 101 and Heat had 106.
Yeah, it was a good game to watch because at first the Heat were losing, but they came back. Then the Celtics came back to take the lead, and then it kept going like I scored, then we get the lead, I score and get the lead. But the see they had a good zone. They played a good zone, and they played good defense, so they won.
So what really needs to improve for the Boston Celtics is that at the end of the game, I realized that Jaylen Brown made 2 threes. After that, he missed one. And I think that was the reason he lost, because if he did not have the confidence to shoot the ball and make it, I think that they should have passed it to either Tatum, Wanamaker, or Kemba, because they're the guys on the floor making pick and rolls and doing the offense and the defense. I also think that Celtics could really need to work on their shooting, and they need to work on not getting fouled, because Miami's are actually a very good team, and they always like go for the foul. So like Butler's actually incredible. Before, I just want to say that Daniel Theis had a very good game. Even though he only had 6 points, he still had 8 rebounds, and he still was the one making the rebounds and making it happen on defense. Kemba Walker has finally showed up, because when Kemba Walker is playing the Raptors, he wasn't like scoring 23 points, dropping 18. He scored like 11 or 12. So I'm like kind of disappointed in Kemba Walker for when they versus Toronto Raptors. And Wanamaker with 7 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. But I said some players in the Celtics really need to improve their skill and do more. Ennis Cancer had a great game, if you counting how much points he had. He got 9 points and 6 rebounds, but no assists. I think that's something that Celtics should really work on is the assists, because like none of the players have more than 5 assists. The most assists is Jason Tatum, Marcus Smart. So I really think that the assists they need to work on, and that's what will get them better.
And yeah, what he said was good. And like, there's a good it was good to see. It was good to see Kemba play good, but he should have did that since the start of bubble. Since the start of bubble, he was not that good. Like, he was missing a long shot, but he scored 23 points. He played better this game. If he probably played like more games, then he would probably be playing good. Like, if he probably played very good and like scored like 30 or more points, they would have probably got out the dub. But they came out of top.
So for the Heat, Jimmy Butler actually made an amazing play for watching the game live on ESPN or Sony 6 HD or TSN 4. Jimmy Butler made a behind the back save, and then he got the alley hoop. Like, that was like incredible. I think that the Heat really showed, because like one day regular season the Heat were not really good at home advantage, but they're actually very good at playing away. So I really think that the Heat are like a very excellent team, and they can win the championship because they got very good players like Butler, Crowder, Bam, Dragic, Robinson, Hero, and Olynyk. And they also get rebounds. Tyler Hero 5 assists, but they still need to work on their assists. The players, okay, you need to begin like 11 assists like LeBron. Cause LeBron's always getting like 11 or 12 assists or 14. LeBron's actually a very good playmaker. If you see his ratings on 2K, he has most of his ratings are based on assists. And for Jay Crowder, he actually had a very good game with 4 rebounds and 12 points. And I think that the thing that's making Jimmy Butler's team win is the how much assists they do, and they know how to move the ball well without selling the ball, giving it to the other team, or letting the other team steal it. And I think that Bam might be the next he might be the next best player on the block, because he's been basically incredible with 10 rebounds, most in the game, and 21 points. Like, Bam is my favorite player on this team. Like, when he blocked Tatum, when Tatum tried to dunk on him, he said, Tatum, no, that ain't going in. And he also got 4 assists. And he would have got more, but he only got 35 minutes. And I think that they also are sharing their minutes. Not like one person plays like 42 minutes like Jason Tatum. Because Jason Tatum usually play 42 minutes. Like, doesn't he like get like pain on his body? Gordon Dragic had a splendid game if you're watching it live on TV, like me. And he scored 25 points. He was actually came up with the clutch. One thing I love about Miami is they're very good at coming out the clutch, because like coming out the clutch is what actually makes you win, because some people don't really come out in the clutch. So like they came out the clutch and showed what they're made of to this team. Duncan Robinson are actually my favorite shooter on that team, because I used to love Duncan Robinson. Like he's a very good 3-pointer. His 3-point percentage is actually very good, and he's just splendid with the assists and the rebounds. And I said the reason why the Miami win, they're always sharing their minutes. Like one player does not get more than one player. They always stay in the 30 minutes section with their good players. Tyler Hero, I think he actually should make the second NBA rookie team, because he's been splendid. I know he made it, but like he should have. If he didn't, I'd be like very mad, because Tyler Hero is a splendid player. 11 points, 5 assists, and 9 rebounds. Like, he's not that tall, but he can still get the rebounds and get back up with the tall guys on him. Olynyk actually had a very good game with 5 points, 2 rebounds, 13 minutes. But I don't think that they really shared some minutes with him. And it's all about sharing the minutes and the playmaking. Go, if you make yourself better, you also remember your teammates and make them better.
Oh yeah, like Tyler here, he had a really good game. He made a clutch 3 last time in game 1, and that's why his name is called Hero, because he's a hero.
things that the Celtics need to improve on. Celtics really need to improve on sharing minutes because the minutes was kind of very, very messed up in this game. And the rebounds. I don't know how Celtics are always doing this, but like this needs to stop because the way they're always doing this, these like I don't really know what's wrong with the Celtics. 'Cause ever since they lost Paul Price, the truth, they've been like cut to it. 'Cause if you see like when Tim Duncan was in the NBA, Tim Duncan and Kawhi were like one of my favorite duos to watch back then. Because Kawhi would always have a second man, a very good, reliable second man. Like not unlike Paul George, who is not really like a reliable second man. So like he's a very, very good second man if you're talking about second man business. And also one thing that he needed to improve on is probably the Sherman to Olenek. Olenek barely gets minutes. I know Olenek is kind of like new and they barely play him, but I also think that he should get minutes because it can't be like only Butler, Crowder, Bam, Dragic, Robinson, Hero, and Olenek getting minutes. Because I think that we should also shorten down the minutes that Jay Crowder gets, because Jay Crowder gets too much of the minutes, too much. He got the most minutes today with Butler, so I think that one of them should at least give 4 of each of their minutes to Olenek. No, only 2 of them should give 4 of the minutes to Olenek. After that, they're good. They're good. I also think that Tyler Hero has been very splendid, even if he didn't win Rookie of the Year. And John Moran won it. I just want to say that all the rookies are actually very good. And the young people still in the NBA, they can still have a bright future. And like one of my favorite rookies is probably Tyler Hero. He made his first $1 million like not a long time ago. And that's all I can say for today. On to you.
Yeah, like on the stats when I look at it, like the Celtics, the Heat, they should know like the Heat are playing a zone defense. Like the zone defense is a really good defense to use on good teams. And then the Celtics, they don't know what they're doing. Like more they're just not gonna. But I'm not trying to be. But like the coach, he just puts them like too much. Like Jason Tatum needs to rest. Like he's been playing like the whole match. Like if you look at the minutes, like average minutes, like look at the Bam's team. Average is like 35, 34, 32, 36. But if you look to Jason Tatum and the Celtics team, look at them as Jason Tatum 42, Brown 30, Tice 32, Marcus Smart 38, Kemba 34. Like some of the minutes the coach gave him was kind of too much because they kind of needed their rest. And like the coach of the he's really good at he's really good at putting them in good minutes. Even though Tatum played more minutes than everyone, the coach, he had a good strategy by making them rest, then he puts them back in. Like when it was a dicey game, like at first the Heat were losing, but they just came back strong and just got the win. If one advice for the Celtics, like they need to work out like a plan to help them break out the zone defense, because the zone defense just been too good. That's one of the best defense for the Heat.
Yeah, and that's all we can say for today. So we're ending very soon. And also in the comments, say which team you think that is gonna win. And bye bye. See you tomorrow on our next video.
Bye.